Today's trapping tip, we're hanging in the fur shed. Hey, welcome back to today's trapping tip. Today we are hanging out in the fur shed. Still a little cool out. I am going to show you a trick I have with bobcats. So you've seen the video on bobcat trapping, and now most of them are put up. I got one more here that I have got to turn. So I'm going to take all my pins out. I'm going to take my 1-inch PVC pipes out, and I'll show you how to do these. There's a slick way to do it. You use these pipes, it makes it super easy. Stay tuned. So I've got this nice tom that I got the other day, and I've turned him. He's very, very, very dry everywhere. I mean, you can see how dry he is. He's stiff. You can hear it. So that's how I like to turn them. I like them to be pretty dry. I don't want to take the chance. I do run a fan on them, but this just helps ensure that they're nice and dry. I don't have to worry about them. So what I have is I've got the legs on the inside of this thing all the way down here, and I've got to turn them. So what I would like to show you is my secret weapon. So this is my muskrat, one of my muskrat steaks. It is from like a potato harvester, and I cut both ends off and I welded a nut on. And this is my new skinning tool. So I use this around the tail. It's got a blunt tip. I use it around the tail, and then I use it under the arms while I'm skinning. And then the best thing I found for it is this right here for doing these bobcats. So I'm going to step back here, and I'm going to show you what I will say is this tip is brought to you by Felix, the house cat here. So no, but what I will say is be careful. Bobcat skins are super, super thin, and you can rip them. So be careful when you're doing this. Maybe the first couple you do, go ahead and do them when they're a little bit greener than this. Don't wait till they're quite this dry. So I'm just going to stick that thing in one leg. You just got to find it in the right spot. And like I said, this one's super dry. I usually don't go quite this dry, but it's been one of those busy times. So if I'm gonna rip one, it'll be this one. So see, I'm just putting my hand right at the base of the arm. I'm not pulling down here by the head, or you will rip it. And I've got that thing in there, and I'm just gonna work it and keep pulling, and I'm just going to keep working my hand further up the leg so that I don't rip anything. And that's it right there. Reach in with my finger. I might have another inch or so in there. Yeah. I know this is kind of a different trapping tip, but it is a very, very hard learned one. So I'm going to flatten my leg out. I'm going to pin him up just like that. Let me do this other one real quick. Just trying to get it to bite onto the end of that leg. There we go. I think I got it. So I'm going to grab again at the base right here, and I'm just going to give it a pretty good pull. Don't want to rip them. There it came. It's just a matter of don't pull too hard, but pull hard enough. Experience, I guess. It takes some years. So again, I'm just gonna, it's dried stiff at a round position. I'm just gonna flatten it off. You never chance ever getting any fur slipping. I know it's bad light. And this is not a good cat. This is a really big cat, but he's not very good. I want to show you a couple of them over here I've got done. So what we have here is two totally different cats. This is a pretty white extreme right here. The one on the right is pretty big, and the one on the left is a little smaller than average. But my goodness, look at its belly. So the one on the right's got a decent belly. It's kind of smoky and not real defined. The one on the left has got a very nice white belly, but the spots are not that good. So I would guess both of these cats to be right at average or just a shade under average. The one we just turned is going to be under average. I hope you enjoyed today's trapping tip. Kind of a different one, but these are the kind of tricks that we need to know, is how to get the minor details worked out. So I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching.